Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here. We're doing a quick peek at level change. I had so much fun with it in Legacy Duels, and it was actually pretty good in Legacy Duels. I decided to check it out here in the normal format. It's super memed out. We didn't focus on any one branch, so we're using all 4 branches of the level change, chain, level up, whatever you want to call these little monsters. They've been around for a good long while. In my opinion, Horus is probably the best. But Silent Magician is the easiest to get out, as it's just 1/1, while the others take 2, and sometimes they require destroying a monster. And that's why we do the back row hate. If you can clear the back row and leave a monster vulnerable, you can usually get your biggest boys out. So other than that, it's not very good. We did sneak in more compulsory. If you are just focused on the OTKs, you could add in more back row, but compulsory is just so good. It'll just win you duels alone with proper disruption. So we have all the bosses. We even have the extra boss level 10. I kept summoning it often, but kept losing with it too. It was weird how often I was actually summoning that card. So yeah, obviously a meme, clearly a meme, not a very good deck, and everyone is running cursed, however you say it. I think it's like orchestra. Everyone is running that deck, so it's a headache to try to beat it with memes, but we still get some cool duels here. I still had fun doing it. Probably want to focus around Horus and figure some other things out with this skill. So the skill is what does it. The skill will give us either a level change in hand, a level up in hand, or one of the starters. Generally is what you're going to search. You can search your level 10, that's how we run it and get it out, because he doesn't summon from the deck. You gotta actually tribute the level 7 with the level 10, and then you get it out, and it's just more monster removal. They just hold the monster zone down, you add some back row hate, and you hold the rest down. Still not gonna run away with any meta. Everyone is playing Orcust right now, so it's pretty much a nightmare, but hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yuto. We're going first. See what our boys got first. Looks like 22 cards. He's Pendulum. So if we can get Horus out before he gets any Pendulum scales out, he's gonna have a really hard time. And we already have Horus here. So we're gonna start by setting an Armed Dragon level 3. He normal summons a monster, swings over our poor little Armed Dragon. That's not cool. We're gonna level change. We throw away our medium Horus, go with the level up. It's only an 1800 monster, so if we can destroy it, we will bring out the big Horus, and we will stop all his scales, because Horus's negate is not once per turn. He lets us destroy it. Here comes the big Horus. Super strong monster. Perma-negate all spell cards. He goes with Joker. Tries to book a moon. That's gonna get negated. He probably thinks we have just one negate. But we're gonna have all the negates, guys. Here they come. He tries a pendulum scale. We're gonna negate that. He's gonna try another pendulum scale. We're gonna negate that. And then he finally gets the scoop. Horus is the best, guys. Go right, Krista. Alright, here we are facing a Playmaker. We're going second. See our boys got for us. He's using Storm Access. We're not even using an extra deck, as you can see. But we have 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. We have a level up, which is good. And we can choose whatever monster we want to level up. So he's World Chalice, so he's all in on the Link monsters. Sets 2 back row, though. That's going to be an easy field for us to get over with all these Mystical Space Typhoons. And when you have a vulnerable monster like that, we can really get out our big boys like Horus. Those 2 spell cards too, so Horus is going to be busy at work here. We get the Tiny Horus, level 4. We bump him up to level, 8? No, 6. Then once you destroy, you get to bump up to level 8. And now we get to perma-negate all spell cards, and he's going to have a tough time getting over this 3k monster without the use of a spell card, because there's not many Link monsters to do it, and you gotta extend your links usually with a spell card, especially World Chalice here. So he's trying though, he's going for it. got Priestess. He gets a special summon again. This is gonna be a decode talker. Gets a cutscene for it and everything. Look at this guy go. I wish we got a cutscene for Horus. Here he comes, all digital. He's not done yet. He's gonna bump up his monster. Trying to go into a Firewall Dragon. He has a cutscene for Firewall Dragon? I did not know that, guys. Here we go. I learn something new every day. Haven't even seen this. Wild. So, Firewall Dragon, he's got a cutscene. Pretty cool. But he needs that World Legacy successor to go higher. And we say, no sir, you don't get any spell cards. Now we get to swing over that cool monster that got a cutscene. Goodbye, my friend. He's in pure top deck mode, but he does have quite a bit in his graveyard as a resource. Boom, boom. World Chalice Fairy. He's doing a bunch of stuff. It's not going to do anything. I'm going to swing right around. So there he goes. He could have scooped for us, but he was going to let me do the full swing. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing the brand new Yugo. He looks like a mix of Speed Racer and like a Gundam character of some sort. Pretty cool though, I'm actually feeling it. And Roids are a good deck, so we'll get there for sure eventually. Here we're going to start with level change since we kind of bricked. We throw away the level 10, search Silent Magician. She's really the easiest to start off with. 3500 beat sick and unaffected by spells, so essentially Book of Moon. Sets 2, we get our Silent Sword Boy. We swing over an AD changer, so we swung for the fences and hit as we hit him for 3500. Now he's got an Amazoness Swordswoman with the power of the Guardian. Super cheesy. He's gonna destroy our Silent Swordsman, but we're still pretty big. He could just infinitely hit into us and do a bunch of damage, but we top deck Compulsory Evacuation Device. GG, my lad. Epic top decks. This card wins games, is so good. Dig through the new box, if not just for this. And obviously everyone's playing Cursed. Look at that. Wall of D we hit with a Mystical Space Typhoon. Could have been a Mirror Force. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Dark Carly. We're going... was that second? She's going on a 6 streak. No, we were first. So I have a Mystical Space Typhoon. We're gonna level up our level 8 Silent Magician. She's the easiest to get big, as she's only 2 steps. So remember when this was a brand new card too, pretty crazy. We got a Mystical Space Typhoon, the Fortune Vision. That's virtually a safe Mystical Space Typhoon, because Fortune ladies don't really run other back row, but he sets another back row as I say that, of course. Here we use our skill, we get our little tiny swordsman. That way this is a nice lethal amount of damage. She's going to Forbidden Chalice our girl. And then Kiteroid. No need to Forbidden Chalice, obviously doesn't work on us. And yeah, we do 1000 damage. He lets us go through with the Kiteroid. Destroys our level 3 swordsman. He would have leveled up in the standby phase. We top deck level 7 swordsman, that's not good. Sets a monster, only 700 life points. We get compulsory, so duel over essentially, and he goes ahead and scoos for us anyway. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Crow. I remember this duel. I could have won this duel, but I messed around and didn't OTK. Well, you'll see when it comes out. So we have a Compulsory Device, and this is what I was saying about Compulsory, guys. It can pretty much win you a duel. We're going to use it as just one instance of disruption. Our boy is Black Wings. He normal summons Zephyros. Battle phase, we send it back. Now, all we gotta do, we top deck level up. So all I had to do, we had Silent Magician out. We level up the Silent Magician. Then we use our skill to get literally any level 4 monster we can normal summon. And then we have OTK with the level 8 Silent Magician, who's 3500. And then literally any other little monster, and we win. Here I went straight to Horus, obviously not a lethal amount of damage, but we could have had a lethal amount of damage, all thanks to Compulsory even going first. So yeah, this is definitely a meme. You gotta either sucker punch someone or Horus just completely shuts down their entire strategy, and then you can steal some wins. It's always Horus. I've been interested in Horus ever since it came out. Still, even with this skill, not enough to make it too crazy, but if you want to troll your friend or something and you know they run like a pendulum deck or something that really relies on spells, you can bring it to them. But other than that, just a meme. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.